Hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of Game Dev Tycoon. We're now on episode 3, and let's see how Jimmy Johnson's getting on. We just released Bike Sim, so that's started to rack up quite a bit of money. We will hopefully be able to produce a good game there. So let's jump back in. So obviously Jimmy Johnson's still in his basement here, plugging away. Fantastic. Sales record. Bike Sim has achieved a company sales record with over 10k units sold. Brilliant. This is an important milestone in the history of pipeline games. Yeah, he's doing brilliant now. Ranked 56 in the world in terms of games, so that's pretty good for that, and it's pulled us out of a hole, and we're now sort of double the money we had when we started, so that's pretty good. And we've got some good research points here. We're not shy of now researching our own engine. Let's just go into that, and let's click in. So while that game's being done, let's do some research. Let's research a new topic, and let's do a military research topic for that. So let's start researching that. And while Jimmy Johnson's researching away in the pipe hole here, we can see all our Bike Sim money coming in. And so we sold quite a few units here, and our fan base has nearly doubled, which is great. Research complete. We have successfully reached a new topic of military. So we've just got military, and if I'm correct, we can now develop games for the NES. So we might be able to develop a military action game for the NES, which might be quite good fun actually. So let's go straight in there and let's develop a game. So let's pick a topic. Military. Genre here, we can do action, adventure, RPG, simulation, strategy. So let's do a military action game, and let's pick our platform. Crikey, so the license, we take a massive gamble if we take this on. It's got a smaller share of the market here at the moment. We haven't got the license cost and the dev cost, so that would be 110 grand already, and that's a big sort of risk at this point in time. So the G64 has fallen in market share, but the TES is growing, so it might just be worth us just taking the leap here. This could end in travesty now for us, but I think if we don't take this risk, we might not improve upon the game. So let's take the risk. Yeah, we require a license. Let's do it. Let's just splash the money. Yep, for the TES. And so this is a military game. So we'll call this one Army of Pipes. So there's a load of me running around and attacking whatever comes my way on the TES. So let's do this one. Army of Pipes. What's next? This is going to be a 2D graphics once again. Splashing out more money here on the development cost because we've got to really. So here we go. We're starting to rank up. We're already down to 67. So well, that's sort of what we started off on. So hopefully this one will pull in the crowds and really play quite well for us. Military and action. So we want a goodish gameplay and once again a decent engine for this. Story and quest, we'll keep this to a low, and I think let's just bring the engine down a little bit there. So we're focusing mainly on these two, both level 2 as well. So that'll do us well on this new on the NES. So off Jimmy Johnson goes. Once again, we hopefully can get these up to around 15. That'd be really, really good if we could get these around 15 for this game. Game's off the market. Bike Sim is now off the market. It's sold nearly 20,000 units, generating 130. So Bike Sim's really here helped us be able to develop for the NES. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to do it, to be honest. We would have probably gone out of business. So well done, Bike Sim. I think later on, if we get further in the game, we can do sequels. So that's what I'd quite like to do a sequel to the Bike Sim. Bike Sim 2 would be quite nice. So he's researching away. Fantastic. So military action based. Once again, level design, I'd quite keep it like this. We're shooting, so good artificial intelligence is always good. Good level design is always good on shooters. The dialogue we can keep to a minimum. It's really action-packed, shooting galore. So let's carry on developing. And we haven't developed too many bugs for this. Fantastic. So we're at the final stage of our development now. Our technology's at 10, design's at 8. We probably need to put a bit more into the design. Once again, world design I'm not too fussed about. However, the graphics I want to be really good here, and the sound It's a shoot 'em up, so good sound. Let's keep this up a little bit more, and let's see how that goes. So on our final stage, developing away. Our technology is doing really well this time. I think we might get a new achievement there for our technology front. Let's get rid of these final 2 bugs, and let's finish this one off. That's finished. Oh, well, fantastic. We got didn't press, so we got the extra 2. We got past 15. New records for both. Bonuses, new topic, new combo. So that's good. We're obviously developing up here on our levels. We've just gone over to level 2 from last time on I think every area. So we've got quite even spread there. And Jimmy Johnson's doing really well on the level front. So let's release the game, and before those reviews come in, let's do some contract work just to get some bit more money in. Because I'm a little bit worried now we've got quite a low cash front just in case this game doesn't pull off. On terms of front, we could probably about reach this one. This one might be quite good. So how long we got? So there's only choice of 2, 3 weeks, 5 weeks. Pays 17, pays 23. Let's do the 5 weeks one. We know we'll be okay there. We're going to probably hit both those really comfortably. So let's accept that. Fantastic. So our game reviews in. The first reviews for a newly released game, Army of Pipes, came in. So high scores here, please, guys. That'd be nice. Oh, hey, love it. Right, this is going to be quite good for us now. I think this will keep us out of a massive hole, and hopefully we'll be able to expand the pipeline games. We're doing really well here. So 8, love it from GameStar. 8, their focus on artificial intelligence served this game very well, Informed Gamer. 7, nice experience, Game Hero. And 8 again, military and action is a great combination. It always has been, so that's really good. That's our best reviews yet. Hopefully that will prove well for our fan base, and hopefully we can get more fans there. So we've got this time still ticking down left in our contract work, and we're going to do this really comfortably now. You can see the time left, and while at the same time the fans have leaped up here. We've got an extra 100 fans now in the first not even 3 weeks of the game. We're not even 3 years. We're about 3 years coming into the game, so that's doing us really well, and we will hopefully be able to improve upon now. We're getting some good combinations going and some good games. Bike Sim and now Army of Pipes. So that's fantastic. So now that's been developed, let's develop another game before we do any more research, and hopefully that would develop us enough research points, and we're going to develop our own engine. So let's develop a new game. We could do another military, a follow-up, or we could let's do a follow-up to our transport simulator, a bike sim now, on the PC again. The market share's completely gone down, but the dev cost is really low, so that's really good. So we'll do it on PC. And we're not going to do the bike sim this time. We're going to do a new simulator, flag sim. So this game you have to build flags in windy areas and let them flap around. Imagine all those flags flying around in the air. You've got to make sure they don't clash. It's a very important task. The military would probably shoot you if you did a bad flag. So flag sim, they'll get their practice in and they'll get it in pretty well. So let's get developing this game. We're pulling away fully now from the text-based games. I think we're going to stay on 2D for this. We want to see the flags flying around. We don't want to hear about it. We want to see those flags. So Jimmy Johnson here is going on flag sim. We started that. Let's once again concentrate massively on the engine. Not too much on the gameplay and not too much on the stories and quests. A little bit, nothing too major. But the engine here is really all about. We want to see those flags flying around amazingly. Gusty wind, what you do when the wind's not blowing, how do you keep the flag up then? That's the question. I don't even know the answer to that, so hopefully Jimmy Johnson does. And look, our units here, we've doubled what we did last time from Bike Sim, so this is a really good game for us, and we'll develop massively up on that. So development stage 2, flag sim. So we've got transport. Well, I just realised that it's a transport simulator. We're doing flag sim, so it's flags of transports. So you can have flags on train stations. You can have flags at airports to keep the wind blowing. So that's really important. Dialogue once again. We're not too fussed on dialogue on this. The artificial intelligence. I'm not I'm going to keep this on a massive low here, but however we're going to concentrate massively on that level design. So let's design that level. And our bugs are quite low. Our technology and design front here are quite low in comparison to what we've done before. Hopefully we can rack up a few more points in them. Once again, on stage 3, it's flags, so I'm going to keep our sounds down to quite a small level. However, we want a great world design. We want to be able to jump from train stations to military bases to wherever transport, bus stations, wherever flags might fly. And away he goes. I don't think our points will be combinations we had last time. We'll get these final few bugs out. There's quite a few in this, and we'll release this game. Industry news. The recent release of the TES home console by Nintendo has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. And that's where we're going to develop our next game. We're going to sort of move away from the PC and probably go more to the home console systems there. That's where our heart lies. So we're going to get more onto that and develop some more Dinky Kings, as they call it. As one customer says, I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard. Well, that's debatable, but it is very fun. We all love playing on the controller from time to time. Okay, I'll get this final bug out and get those final few development points in. Game off the market. It's sold over 30,000 copies or units and generated an almost 250,000 in sales, so that's fantastic. And that's meant we can spend time researching our game engine now, as we've got enough research points for that. And we're hopefully be in a good state, and this game engine will help us be improving better games, more military games maybe, as we just did before. Okay, let's finish this. And we should have a new record here for technology. Yes, we do. A new combo. There's a new combo, but it isn't fantastic. So I'm hoping just the money just ticks us over on this game where we can, while we're doing our research on that engine, because I don't think it's going to compete with our last game. We just did fantastically well. We quadrupled our fans, so let's release that game and let's go to research and develop a custom game engine for the first time. So this will be fun. We've not done this. So let's start. Jimmy Johnson's typing away his new engine. This will hopefully be able to make our military games a lot more rounded and world class, and we can hopefully develop some good stuff off that. So our game reviews are first in, coming for Flag Sim. So how have we done on this? If we get a 7, that'd be brilliant. 8, very good. Star Games. What are we doing down here? 7, beautiful. That's obviously the flags flying away in that wind. They like that. 7, nice experience. Game Hero. Yep, putting flags up in different areas, everyone enjoys that. And 7, enjoyable games. So that's actually a lot better than I'd hoped. So let's close that and start racking in a few more sales from that while we're developing this new engine. Hopefully we can use this on the TES for the next game, which we'll get in before the end of this episode. Fantastic. Our research complete. We have successfully researched a custom game engine, so that's really good news. Tutorial. It's obviously something new. Now, if you create your own game engine, to get started, close this message, click anywhere to bring up the action menu. Okay, fantastic. New research is available. Game tutorials, mono sound. So mono sounds probably be quite an important type of research, and obviously this has now been unlocked because we've developed a new engine. Brilliant. So let's create our first custom game engine, so we can pile a load of money on this. So our first engine will be called, what should we call our first engine? We've got to keep with the pipe theme, I think. So let's call Pipe It Up. Pipe It Up. It's pretty poor, to be honest, name, but listen, alright. Let's just stick everything in this because we haven't really got much of a choice here of things we can put in this engine. So let's create this engine, and hopefully we'll get there to the market quick enough that this engine will be poor for later on, but we can then develop a new engine later on. So tutorial. Now you're creating your own custom engine. Once the engine is finished, you'll be able to use it when creating new games. Fantastic. That's what we want. Okay, so here's the remaining points. We've only got 8 research points. This will develop us up to, hopefully we'll get past 10 and we can research a new area there. Once we've developed a new game. Jimmy Johnson's scratching his head here. He's obviously a bit stuck what to do, and he's getting past that coding area that he's got in that new engine. But he's obviously still past. He's stuck again. We obviously want him to hurry up here because it's wasting time, and this game is going to be off the market. Industry report. Recent studies suggest that the increased variety of game devices also creates a market for more specialised games. Well, hopefully that's Flag Simulator. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for more mature age groups. That's good. We're okay with that. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus on their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. Well, yeah, we get that. New research available, target audiences. That'd be a really good one to research, I think, for us, especially for our military games. Our engine is complete. Your new game engine, Pipe It Up, is now complete. Fantastic. Tutorial, another tutorial again. Congratulations, your first custom engine is now ready. You should try using it on your next game, and that's what we're going to do now. We've got a lot of messages here. Flag Sim is off the market and it's generated just over £100,000 in sales, so that's really good. That's kept us going while we've developed that engine. We spent a bit of time doing that. So we'll get a game off onto the market with our new engine. So let's develop a new game. And we're going to do a military game again, an action. We know it works for our TES again, and we're going to pick our new engine, the Pipe It Up engine, and hopefully this will make it that much better for our audience. So what could this game be called? What type of military games do we want here? So let's do a tank game. Say tanks are us, or us. Tanks are us. There's loads of tanks running around, not nicking the idea or anything off of the latest game, but tanks are running around here, so that'd be quite fun. Well, we're going to put everything into this game now. Let's really try it. So 2D graphics version 2, I think, is going to be important. And it's obviously with the development of the new engine that will improve. So let's start developing that. We've got nothing going at the moment, so at this present time we're just losing money. Gameplay we want to have quite high. Engine we want to focus massively on the engine because we're using our own engine here. So let's play gameplay and the story and quest. We'll keep that quite low. It's just a military shooter. With tanks are us, and all our research points are going in. Hopefully here we can start getting up into the high teens. That'd be really nice, and the technology points and the design points maybe the mid-teens. Once again, I'm not too fussed for dialogue. Level design we want quite nice, but obviously the artificial intelligence is right up there again, so that we can play against the computer. That's what we want to do. Let's do that. Industry news. Following the massive success of the TES console, there's now rumours circulating that the Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console of their own. Fantastic. Well, we're concentrating on the TES at the moment. We like a bit of Nintendo. And our points are racking up here. Fantastic. I think we're going to just leave these. I might put a bit more into the sound, and we might bring the graphics down a little bit. Let's put graphics and sound about halfway. But world design, we want a really good world for them, so that'd be really cool. Let's get developing that, and we're on the final stages, and we can release this and put it out there and see what the market thinks of it. And once again, we're at the higher teens, and we're midway, so that's sort of what we wanted. We got rid of it, and let's finish this game up. Oh, no, we don't want to generate game report. Oh, get the final points in. Fantastic. I think that might be a new record this side. Both of them a new record. Fantastic. Engine, we're getting more points here. It would be nice to get some of these onto level 3 now. That might be something for next episode. How's Jimmy Johnson getting on? That's the question. Jimmy Johnson's still bossing it. He's up there with everything. So let's release this game. And just before we release that game, we'll get those reviews and let's get a bit of research in. And we've got a lot more, as you see here, different things we can research in. So these are credits. So this is obviously going to be how much it costs as well to develop. So if we wanted to develop one of these areas, it's going to cost us money, which we probably want to do. So let's develop it. I think it's either going to be between mono sounds or target audience. Let's go for target audience for this one. Let's start that research on that. game reviews. Our first reviews are coming in now of Tanks Are Us. High, that's what we want. Good score. Love it. Star Games, fantastic. We can keep these full 8s, that'd be brilliant. No, 7, enjoyable, informed gamer. 8, very good, Game Hero. These looking similar scores to our last military. And yeah, 8, again, very enjoyable games. So that money's coming in. And we just let Jimmy Johnson here finish up. Industry news. Today, the vendor has confirmed the recent rumours about the new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful Tez by Navento and plans to release it in the coming months. So do we want to go over? I think we're probably going to say Navento because we're probably going to have to buy a gaming license again for that, and it's going to cost more money. So we don't want to do that for the moment, but we will need to keep obviously up with the trends and go over to more consoles soon because we know consoles come in and out. So let's keep researching away. Tanks Are Us here. Brilliant unit sales. That's fantastic. And our fans here are really going really well. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 fans before the end of next episode. And our research has been completed. So I think let's okay that. And I think on that note we'll end this episode. Once again, subscribe to the Dimp channel. There's lots of stuff going on there. Lots of news, lots of podcasts, and loads of other different stuff. And just keep enjoying the videos. Until next time, catch you later.